What industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
So ultimately started in the game of real estate and started with a small portfolio of 25 homes. That meant that when I graduated college, I didn't need to get a job. But then from there, it turned into thousands of homes.
Thousands of homes.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in real estate for?
20 years.
What has been the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
Cleared $10 million.
Over $10 million. And there's a big misconception in today's world that you have to have a ton of money to start creating wealth in real estate. What would you say is that first move, that first actionable step that somebody can take in real estate today to start generating some wealth?
I house hacked. I put a 3% down payment on my very first house, bought it below market. So that meant that I could strip the equity out, and that house bought my next house. Because about how I bought the second house, that house bought my third house. And that's how it erupted into a big portfolio. And I just learned early on, you actually don't need money or credit to really transact real estate in high volume.
Are you a business owner?
Yeah.
How many companies do you own?
A lot.
How many?
I'd have to count them up, but several dozen.
What's the most common mistake that you see business owners make that prevents it from scaling and having that longevity?
They trust their accountants. They trust their CFOs. You're the CFO. If you're the business owner, the language of business is accounting, which means you have to learn to read your own financials. You have to understand what a margin is. You have to know what your gross revenue is. You have to know what your expenses are. And if you're trusting a controller or an accountant to basically serve that up to you, then you can be good at maybe making revenue. But the reality is you're not going to keep very much of it if you're trusting someone else to help figure that component out for you.
So what is a lesson about money that you would teach to somebody that they won't learn in business school?
Financial arbitrage. So the game is if I can borrow money at 3 or 5 or 7%, but I can earn 25 or 50 or 100% on it, all I'm really doing to build wealth is I'm borrowing money at cheap rates and then I'm putting investments at high rates. And I'm just the arbitrages, the deltas, the middle part. That part's for me for being smart enough to not trust other people with my money instead. I can learn how to play that game.
And majority of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. From your perspective, what keeps people broke in today's world?
They're taking advice from poor people. Poor people are teaching poor people how to become more poor. And that's weird because they're like crabs in a bucket and they're basically pulling everyone down. And that's the nightmare of the game. You have to free yourself from that game. And the number one fear, when I really get down to it, like what keeps people from jumping in and finding a mentor and making very different financial choices and learning how to invest, is they're afraid they're going to lose their family and friends. And the truth is, you will. You will lose some of your family and friends. They're going to say, financially, that's too weird and that's too different. But for every person you lose, you're going to open up into a whole new world of other people that are going to inspire even deeper greatness in you.
Hey, that was phenomenal, bro.
I appreciate you. Thank
that
you.
was awesome.